Hi, this is Dan again, and I want to give an update on the character creation system I'm trying to build in Morph 3D using their MCS models in Unity. Here's the system we saw from the last video, and I've been able to fix a couple things. If you remember, my four main problems were you cannot delete clothes and add new clothing and have it work properly. So the solution I had to come up with was that I had to actually delete the whole model and then redo everything from scratch, which of course is taking time to do in the game. And then the other problem was that you cannot delete hair and put new hair on the model, because what will happen is it'll just continually add more and more hair, just like the clothes. So what I had to do was once again delete the model and then add it to a new model. Then there was also all the tearing on the clothes, and that's been kind of resolved. And then the fourth problem was the hair was not staying on the model. So if you change the size of the model, the hair wouldn't go up and down with the height of the model. Okay, so real quick, here's the system. See, we have a human male, and first thing I'll show you is that the hair problem has gone away. Let me put some hair on this guy, and we will go back to body, and we will change his height, and you can see now the hair stays right on his head as opposed to before. Alright, now we'll add in the lawman's costume here, and you notice there's not a whole lot of tearing anymore, and that's because instead of loading each individual piece in the content pack, I used a function within the API from Morph 3D to load the entire content pack in at once, and that seems to load stuff in without all of the tearing you saw in the last video. The worst model was the science outfit that I have. This is the retro sci-fi outfit. This model still has just a touch of tearing around the neck, but all the major tearing is no longer present, and so I'm fairly happy with that for now. And we can go over here and we can like change his weight to really heavy, and you can see that here, let's make him a strong, really heavy guy, and it still is on him well. So those two issues are fixed, except I can't load individual pieces of armor on. I can't mix and match chest pieces with different pants and boots or whatever. I have to load entire content packs only. So that's kind of a bummer. What else? Let me show you real quick some of the other races. The Perrine, which are an aquatic and an amphibious race, is what they're designed to be, and a Perrine female. And then we have the Creek, which are the alien greys who hate all other races. I got to get a better set of clothing for them. And the Icar, and they're the insect race. I got to get a better model for this. I don't know what I'm going to do to get a good insect race. But anyway, so that's that. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to make a separate video with some of the code I had to do to fix the two problems, and I'll show you what I had to do. See you in a second.